Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a really good day. This is your first time on my channel. Bitch, hello, my name is Sebastian. I welcome you guys with open arms. Listen, it is Friday. What are we doing tonight? What is happening? What's going on? What is the new guys? What is everyone doing? Bitch, yes, I'm the mom from Mean Girls. Listen, you guys. If you are new and you are in the market, bitch, for a messy best friend who loves the cheetah girls, who is just a fucking mess, but loves you, accepts you, and will always defend you, bitch, that's me. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. You do not want to miss out. By the way, do you guys remember Even Stevens? Like, do you guys remember Even Stevens' show? If you don't, bitch, then you're very young. But do you guys remember we went to the moon in 1969? Not 1968, but a year later. Do you remember? Anyways, bitch. Anyways, okay, so listen, there's a lot of tea to spill, bitch, so I'm gonna spill it. And you know what, honey? I'm gonna spill it. But before I do, guys, we need to hydrate. Drink water, drink water. I'll drink water with you, bitch. Ready, go. All right. We're hydrated, we're messy, and we're here to spill. Okay, so listen. Natalie, aka David's best friend, assistant, everything, she went on a podcast yesterday. She went on the BFFs with Dave Portnoy and Josh something. And Josh Richards, okay? So she went on the podcast, you guys. And she did actually spill some tea. And we know that Natalie actually does, she never talks, right? She really hardly ever talks. So I've seen Natalie in person. I don't know if you guys know this, but I did a video where I saw the vlog squad outside of the Saddle Ranch. And then I actually walked by and sang, "I love you, Jesus." I deleted the video because I thought it was just a little bit much. But she was there and she looked at me sideways, bitch. Like, she looked at me like she was ready to fucking, I don't know, bitch, what she was ready to do, bitch. She was about to go, like, real, you know, she was about to go fucking Kill Bill Charlie's Angels on me, okay? But, bitch, I will go Kim Possible on her, okay? Because call me, beat me. If you want to reach me, when you want to page me, it's okay. Okay? Anyways, so she went on the podcast. Now, you guys remember when Trisha said that Natalie is the worst? Remember that, guys? When Trisha was like, the worst from all of them is Natalie, you know, whatever. Okay, so she went on the podcast. And you guys remember what happened in Vegas just a couple days ago, where this YouTuber went and actually, like, literally bombarded them, right? And said, like, you know, what happened that night? You know, like, who gave the girls underage the underage girls drinks, and then she said it was all conspiracies, and then she called security, and then, you know, whatever. So she went on the podcast, and I got a little clips for you guys, okay? So I'm gonna show it to you guys with my other phone, just because, bitch, listen, every time I insert a clip, bitch, it will not let me upload, okay? So we're just gonna do it this way, and it's gonna be okay. You'll be fine, bitch. You'll be fine. Okay, hang on.
As it was before. And even like...
Oh, okay. So first she talks about Jeff, okay? So this part is when they asked, you know, if they're still friends with Jeff, like what's going on with Jeff, like all these things, okay? All right, look.
The same as it was before. And even like through the whole... I know it kind of seemed like it would change and that he would not be friends with everybody, but like even through the whole documentary process, like... we were there with Jeff every day, and like we were making the videos together and like helping him with whatever he needed. Because I mean, no matter whatever way you paint the situation, like it was just a really shitty situation. Yeah. So
it was an accident.
Gotta get through it. And as uncomfortable and awkward as it is, like you just have to.
So they're all friends still? Like they still hang out, or are they just more like acquaintances or good with each other?
Yeah, no, we all still hang out. We just went to Vegas together for the 4th. I don't know. Yeah, we're all still friends.
Okay. So she said they're all still friends, right? And then she said something else, okay? I'm going to find it for you guys right now.
It's the same as it was before.
Boom, boom.
You know.
Okay. So she says that they're still friends, that they were with each other in the docu-series, whatever, right? And then she opens up about David because they ask her and they say like, hey, you know, like with all the David stuff, like, you know, what happened, like behind the scenes, like, you know, all these things, like, do you think it's fair? And this is what she answered.
It's tough, and I've never like talked about it publicly.
Really? He hasn't talked about it. Wow.
Yeah, no. This is like the first podcast I've done, but thank you for getting right into it.
Well, it's like it's probably
the burning
elephant
question,
in the room.
yeah.
Yeah.
For
Right,
sure.
right. Just cut through the bullshit.
Let's
real
get it
quick.
over
Yeah,
with.
I mean, you know, I'm probably the closest person to David, period. So I know him the best out of anybody. And I think it's really shitty. I think everything that happened was really shitty. And he's a really great guy. And it sucks when you see somebody that's like actually a good person being accused of really terrible things that, you know, there's only so much I can say right now, but yeah. I love him. He's my best friend. I love everybody. Like, all my friends are great. So I love them. I don't know what more to say.
So based on that answer, and obviously I don't know the behind the scenes of the legal shit or whatever, but based on that, it sounds like you stand behind him like 100%.
Yeah, he's my best friend.
She knows him the best. We don't,
Like the
we
answer.
don't know anything.
Like the answer. Loyalty.
And then this one.
Nobody is that clean, but you never heard anything in that.
Point.
All right. So the host actually goes on and asks her and says, hey, you know, I said this before, the whole cancellation part, but David is too squeaky clean. Like, nobody can be that squeaky clean. And this is what she responded. Actually, the host is kind of cute. I don't know who he is, but he's kind of cute.
Famous altogether.
I get. I mean, no, I understand your point. I mean, I feel like David's pretty much an open book on the internet. He just, like, he isn't doing weird shit behind the scenes. He's just, like, a normal, average dude. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, even the shit that went down, like, it's really about another dude. Like, another guy did something. David just happened to be there, you know, so.
Kind of got just pulled
David
into
just
it.
happened to be there.
And I
How
think
hard
it's
was
like
it for
it's a-
you?
Guilty by association type shit.
Yeah.
How hard was it for you being like with him the whole time? And I assume
Okay.
like in his.
So
orbit,
here
you
she
know,
just
there's a lot of
basically
fucking
says,
shit
like-
going on. Was it hard on you personally?
Of course, yeah. I feel like for anybody that goes through something like that, it's extremely difficult. There's millions of people that are saying terrible things about you that, I mean, obviously, I don't think are true, so.
Right.
But, yeah, I mean, it sucks. It's really shitty, and I don't wish it on anybody. It was awful.
He also, by the way, just to give him a
So, but listen, I truly feel, right? This is how I feel. I feel that there is such like a war because some people want David Dobrik to not come back and they feel like he is as responsible as Dom, okay? And some people believe, you know, his fans believe, hey, but like Dom is the one who, you know, why are you guys, you know, attacking David? Why can't you just let him be? And I did a video on David earlier, and it was basically about, like, his comeback and, like, you know, how his views are and all these things. And honestly, his views are great. Listen, he never really stopped having fans, right? Like, I said this to previous. I said all these people who get canceled, they do the same thing. They leave for they do a video taking accountability or we need to talk or, you know, opening up or fuck bullshit, right? And then they go away for 3 months and then they come back, right? Because they still have a public that waits for them. And, you know, now they have the projects of Dobrik Pizza, all these things, right? So, listen, at the end of the day, I truly feel like there's always going to be such a mixed response. But the one thing that I read so much is that this girl, Natalie, apparently, she's not the nicest, okay? Listen, I've never met her. Like, I mean, I've seen her. I've never met her, right? I think she is, I could tell she's a very protective friend. I feel like she feels like she's sort of maybe like his protector. And I think as a best friend to anybody, you want to believe the best in them. You want to protect them and you want to make sure that they are okay, right? But I think in order to be a good friend, and this is in general, you also have to allow your friends to fall, to pick up, to get themselves up, to take accountability, to, you know, to do things. But there's, I think the David Dobrik conversation, I think, will never end, just because it is so down the middle of what people think. They think he should not be allowed online. They think that he's as responsible as Dom, or that he had nothing, he had nothing to do with it, and he shouldn't be punished for things that Dom did. Allegedly, I have to say, bitch. And, because Natalie said exactly the same thing, that it was from another dude, which obviously was Dom. So, anywho, bitch, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. I'm very excited. Just, sometimes you just have to push yourself. You have to brainwash yourself, bitch. You have to just, I always, I try and motivate you guys, because sometimes it's very hard to motivate myself. And there's times where, I'm not gonna lie, like, even, I've said this, even doing the bed sometimes feels like I'm climbing Mount Everest, you know what I mean? And it feels like kind of impossible to do certain things. And I think the important thing to remember for you guys and for me and for everybody is, we have to stop being so hard on ourselves, and we have to stop trying to be our best friends, like our own best friends. And I know that sounds like Barney, like we are the world, or I love you, you love me, kumbaya moment, but it is so true. Think about it. When someone asks for your advice, you give them the best advice. But when it comes to you, it's like not the same, you know what I mean? And I feel like I'm, on this platform, I want to bring some light. I want to inspire, and I also want to be real. You guys know that when the bed is not made and I'm looking crazy and I'm spilling teas because I'm not having a good day, but I like to come on and show you the real, because not every day is going to be a positive day. Not every day you're going to feel your best. So just want you to know that if you're not having the best day, it's okay, okay? Because I always say this, but you never know that the next half an hour, the next 30 minutes, you're going to be so happy. So have a little hope, have a little faith, and if you have a little hope and you have a little faith, it's not over for you. So you got this, okay? I just want you to know that, and a little bit of inspiration at the end. But yeah, let's have a healthy conversation down below. Do you agree with what Natalie said? Let me know in the comments. I wonder, Trisha really hasn't gotten involved in a very long time. I feel like Trisha's super quiet lately. But like, good for her. I guess she's just like living her life, and she's, she's just doing what she needs to do to do. But anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful Friday, and let me know what you guys are doing later on. I would love to be nosy and just see what you guys are gonna do, okay? And also what you're eating, and also what you had for breakfast. Okay, I love you guys so much. And if you are new, make sure you subscribe and let me know you're subscribing. Okay,